Hey guys, how are you? Looks Blind is not here. I don't know where he is. I tried to call him several times but he did not pick up my call. So maybe I will be alone today. What's it? Where have you been? Why you're so late? Everyone was waiting.
I was lost
Where?
in your eyes.
Tell me where you were.
No,
Are you with a girl?
girl? What girl? I was lost in the Steam blockchain. Holy, it's so huge. Basically, I couldn't find my footing. And I felt like I was back into day one. The blockchain is so huge. There is so much going on. And I wasn't sure where to go, what to do. I made a blog about charity, but I ended up on the NSFW tag. I
You are
was
so
lost.
weird.
But you know what? The NSFW tag is pretty interesting.
Really?
I'll take that back.
Why you are lost? There is so much going on. You don't know anything. You don't have any idea about anything. Don't you hear about Steam Terminal?
Steam terminal?
Yeah,
What is that?
it is a terminal for newbies. And not for newbies only, for everyone who is lost.
Lost?
Yeah, like you.
Huh, interesting. What does Steam terminal do?
Steam Terminal is a navigation tool. Basically, they are mentor. They try to guide people, newbies.
Isn't that awesome, guys?
Because I was also lost.
Oh,
And they helped me out. Why don't we try to connect with them?
I'm sure we can get the hold of the founders.
Yeah,
And I
obviously.
think they can tell us what Steam terminal is.
Obviously.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna trust you. Brr. I'm gonna trust them. So, we have with us one of my best friends and someone I love so much.
And my sister also.
So please, welcome Ren, ex-county travelers.
Let's meet her.
Hi!
Hi, you two. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Me
What
too.
about you? Really?
Yeah, how are you doing?
I am doing well, especially considering the past few days, but I'm doing really well.
Well, if you guys don't know, Ren had a situation a few days back, but she's looking strong, powerful, and she's running. So how do you feel, Ren?
I feel good. I feel good. I'm a little slow considering that, I usually do 4 or 5 things at one time. I'm only having to do one at a time, so I'm really having to stop and focus. So
Did you grab your coffee cup, Ren? Yeah.
Yes.
this was my dad's coffee cup when I was little.
Oh, how cute. So
Sweet.
many memories.
It is. And I remember going and after he would go to work, I would go over and I would take his cup and I'd go,
Aww.
Oh, how cute.
I would steal his coffee. So
So, Ren, how did Steam Terminal come to life?
when Scott and I started last August, we knew nothing about Steam. We had seen a video by a fellow traveler and he's like, oh, you should try it. It's great. So we joined up. We had no clue what we were doing. We've been doing a blog for 3 years prior to that. So I'm thinking I'll do it like a blog. So, do posts and things. And I had no clue. I was absolutely clueless. And within 2 weeks, I was ready to quit because I didn't know anything. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know who to talk to. Because of that, I understand how a lot of these people feel. So I was determined not to let that happen to brand new people. So I started going to introductions, to the introduce yourself posts. And I would say, hi, my name is Ren. So nice to meet you. If you ever have any questions, just ask. Steam is a big place, but there's a lot here. And then a few weeks later, it turned into, hey, everybody, you got to meet these people. These people are great. I've got, introductions from all over. You guys have got to see them. And then they turned into a regular post. Then I realized I had to do more because there were 3 other people that were going out and doing the same thing I was. And one of those was Britt and Josie. And she is just amazing. And it kind of became a race to see who got to the new person first. And then we started waving to each other, and then we'd start having little chats on people's posts. But it was really nice because they felt like they were included, and it would start up an engagement. It would start up a conversation. Then I decided, you know what? These people need real answers. They need real-time answers because it's hard. There's so much information out there that's not current. And because of that, we needed a place where those questions could happen and then an answer almost immediately. But how do you do that on Steam? You don't, because you put something in the search box and you may get things from a year ago, where if we have something like Discord, then we can have real answers. And I learned that through PYPT, the Pimp Your Post Thursday that Shadows Pubs does. It was interaction one-on-one at that moment. And that's why we needed the Steam terminal, because we need a place for people to come from Steam and to get down into Discord so that they can get connected to those communities and have that connection that you don't get, just reading somebody's blog.
Yes, but I remember something. When I came on Instimate, I was so lost that I don't know what to do. And like, if that time I got Steam Terminal, maybe I can.
It could have been much better.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. But I am happy that now I have that platform and I can help lots of people, like with Rain. Thing is, like, for me, it was so tough that time. I can't imagine that. Thank you, Rain.
Yeah, you're
Thank
welcome.
you so much. Actually, this is a brilliant idea. You guys have come up with such an awesome idea because you targeted the new users itself. And was this the plan from the beginning?
Well, it was straight for new people, because actually, I think you're one of them. When you first come to Discord and you get into the Pimp Your Post Thursday,
Yes.
There's that whole moment where you're trying to figure out how to do the push to talk. You're trying to figure out how to do the typing. I mean, you just don't know how to do it.
Yes,
and I
yes.
remember you were really struggling, and you were so embarrassed because during this one show, it was all, can we get Pri to do this? Can we get her to figure it out? Because we weren't right there doing it. Where if there's this terminal, there's this information placed, there's a place where people can play around with the Discord and learn how to use it, so that when they go to these new shows, it's not quite a distraction, because you don't come in knowing what you're doing. And you need someone to help. And that's why we decided to do this, because it's for the new people, and therefore we can focus on them. We want to help the new people, get them ready. And we don't want to be a place that is permanent. We want to be just, like when you're going from the airport to a bus or to catch the subway. We want to be a place for information. We want to be a place for encouragement, but we want to get them moved out. We don't want to become an actual community per se. We're just trying to help get them moved. Because people don't know about groups like the Minnow Boot Camp, or about Welcome Wagon, or they don't know about these mentoring groups.
Even some people don't know about the communities also. Like, I found some people, they don't know that there is communities.
That's what this is about, and we are trying to help them find those communities where they can go and they can get that education and they can meet.
And straight out of Rotterdam comes the second partner founding the Steam Terminal. We also have Britt and Josie. Hi, Britt.
Hi.
Hi, good morning from Holland.
Good morning.
Good morning and good afternoon from Ukraine. How cold is it today?
It's -2.
-2.
Not more than us.
It's still cold. Doesn't matter. It's still cold.
Got warm tea, so I'm not cold.
We were talking to Ren, and she told us that you and Ren crossed paths in the comment section of new users,
That's
and
correct.
from there, you guys realized that you are working towards the same goal. So
Yes.
how did the whole idea of Steam Terminal, how did you guys come up with that? Was it within a day, or was it a huge, long, treacherous thought process?
No, not along. I just followed Ren in the same path I'm walking because newbies on the internet are our future. So we were talking on Discord together late at night and early in the morning from other sides of the globe, and then decided that it's a joint venture, and it's working. We need the new people to understand that it's not a free ride, that it's difficult in the beginning, and that we are here to help. And it's working. Only nowadays, good newbies who want to blog and tell us things they need to know, it's really difficult. But we're reaching out, and the amount of newbies is growing. So that must be we must be doing something good.
For sure.
We need people to come and join Steemit because there are going to be a lot more platforms in the future, and we have the chance to become a bigger platform than the others. So we must stay ahead, and we need new people.
What were some of the changes you brought in to make it a better experience for newbies?
Well, it's more accessible now. We try to be open, and it's more accessible to let them come and join us, and make it just like a normal thing to ask a question. I didn't know anything. I had someone telling me what I had to do. I think that's the biggest change. And Ren is the running motor for everything. So when she's got something in her head, it's going to be done.
Is that true, Ren?
Yeah, I'm the slave driver.
Even now when she's in hospital, was in hospital.
I know. It's like he has so much energy. It's awesome, Ren.
We're trying to get the established people, the veterans, to connect with someone who is new. Every day there are new people that give or bring things that you like. Take them under your wings, take them with you. Ask after a week, how are you doing? I don't see a lot of posts. Is there anything wrong? Can we help you into one of our Discords? Or you are with us and you're doing great and you have been here for a few months. Now it's time to spread your wings and don't forget us, but try and adopt a new one. I was a newbie. Now I'm not a newbie anymore, and I'm helping newbies. I've got a few newbies who I helped a few months back. They are helping now new people. So it's like a chain that needs to be there. I think that's the base for this platform.
So newbies don't need to worry about now because they have Steam Terminal.
Yeah.
When you think of it, when you are alone in a country you don't know, you don't speak the language and you don't know the rules, and you're in a terminal and you're looking around and you don't know what to do, then you like it when someone coming up to you, can I help you? Or do you need guidance? I would say, yes, please.
Yes.
And that's the thing we want to bring.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Is Steam Terminal limited to newbies exclusively?
Everyone is welcome. But we do ask, if you know a lot of things, share them with people who don't know anything.
Ren, please tell us, where can people find Steam Terminal?
Discord is where you will find the Steam Terminal. And you can go to any of our posts, any of the Hey Have You Met posts. You can go to any of Josie's or the Kitty Girls or my posts, and there is a banner at the bottom. If that banner is clicked on, it'll take you to the Discord. If you don't have Discord, it's just signing up for an account and going from there. And if you ever have any questions, they can contact us through our posts, and we'll be more than happy to guide them and get them where they need to go.
Thank you so much, Ren. Thank you so much, Britt and Josie. And thank you so much, Kitty Girl. Wherever you are, I can't see you, but wherever you are, thank you so much, Kitty Girl, too. It's going to help out so many newbies, and I'm sure Steam Terminal is the best place to go ahead and get to know about this Steam world. Thank you so much, guys, for giving us your time today.
Oh, thank you
Bye-bye.
for taking the time. We appreciate it.
Guys, don't forget there is giveaway going on. We will give every description and every links in the blog. You can check that out if you want to check everything, any details of Steam Terminal, and of course about ourselves.
So go ahead and check out the description. We have linked the Discord of Steam Terminal. Also, you can find a tiny little brief description about them.
I hope you guys enjoyed the show and leave feedback also what you wanna see next time. And till then, me Priyanark signing off, and you Plansport.
Blind out. Woo!
I'm feeling cold.